Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. Woohoo!
What up, everybody? Got a couple people in the chat already. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go indeed from Tone Megan's. Talk sports with JT in the house. Oh, he's already got a bet for us too. Tuner for a home run plus 600. Half a unit there. Let's fucking go, boys. Got one bet I want to give out right now before this starts. Ben Shelton. Minus 6.5. I think he can win this in 3 sets by 7 points. So I'm going to take that one at 6.5 on Ben Shelton plus 120. Then this one's just about to start right now. So I'm going to look for it live too if we can get this guy to creep up a little bit. Then I'm going to hit that again. It's already been moving in our favor. Had it opened at plus 120 and down to plus 105. Now it's minus 112. So it's definitely moving in the right direction right now before it starts. Him to win 3-0 was plus 120 also. That's down to plus 110. I don't mind that look either, but if this guy wins one set, we could still cover point spread if it goes into set 4. And they do have this guy to win one set at minus 175 or something, so. I was also going to take the over 1.5 bases there with Trey Turner. I believe it's Trey Turner. I said Tuner earlier, but I believe it's Trey Turner. What up, everybody? What up, college football cards in the house? Yeah, it's a good way to play it. Always betting the bases when you bet the home runs. Fuck yeah. Cover yourself a little bit. Any upsets to look at? Well, we'll get into that card here. Sniz will be rolling in and joining us. And Jimmy Gomez might be here too. So I just hopped on early to get out that tennis bet for you guys. It's Ben Shelton on the spread. Minus 6.5. And we're going to hit it live too. If I get a better number than that, we're hitting that live. That's what I came to do. And nothing else goes off until almost 4 hours, so we got plenty of time to break it down and talk about it here. And that's what we're going to do. Said you like the Tarleton State Texans over the Army. Spread's at 13.5. So you can get a 12.5. Or 14.5 on the other side, whichever one you like, at minus 120 if you want to push it a little. See what they did their last 5 last season. They had wins of 42, 14, 25, 3-2 in their last 5. Army also 3-2 in their last 5. Losing to the Navy. I think I remember that game. Beat Tulane, UTSA. Lost to Notre Dame by 35. I don't think there's any shame there. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really the biggest college football guy, so I've seen a lot of love for Texas tonight, though. There was a big better placing over $500,000 in Texas. And then we saw the line move and come back down the other way. They're just trying to get some money in on the other side. Let's see what else we got here. Tone Megan's like Texas money line. JT's talking about Auburn, Baylor under 57.5, minus 110. South Houston plus 9.5. Okay. like the total over in UNLV at SHSU. I mean, if it's going to be an upset, it's got to be a bit of a reach. There's nothing wrong with that. Texans have a good QB and they can tackle. They have a chance. The Southern Baylor game, I know it's moved down to +1.5. And I think it was the under 2. I have to go double check that, but I think he liked the under 2, and they both moved in his direction. So everybody's liking the over. Yeah, man. You know what we have to do there. If everybody's loving it, we'll just be on the other side probably. And Ben Shelton's up 1 already. Came out on his first serve and just whacked him. The handicap is still out there. 5.5. Actually, is now -110. This is what we wanted. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm locking in that 5.5 too. Let's go. Came right back down. This guy's about to tie it up 1-1. I mean, technically, if you look at their head-to-head, this guy's got 2 wins to his 1, but his wins were a long time ago, and now he's starting to smack him up. This other guy's played a lot of time lately, too, trying to play the long game to get there, so he might be a little tired. Ben Shelton's better on the hard court. He's also number 6 versus number 77. And last time they faced off, he beat him 2-0 in the Toronto ATP. So this being the Open, there's 5 sets now. I think, yeah, this one goes even into the third. It's not going to be good for the other guy. He's also got the age advantage. 22 years old is Ben Shelton, 37 years old on the other side. In the Army, they won't beat themselves, so you got to beat them. Yeah, you actually have to play well against them, I'm saying. Army's not a terrible team at all. I do know that. Andrew G, what up, Andrew Mouse? What up, what up? Shout out to everybody for popping in on this early morning stream. I said we probably will be having the other boys in here. Just had to start the shit early to get that Ben Shelton best to you guys. Wanted to make sure I get out some good action here before it starts. Like I said, I hit it live too. It's out there at -5.5. Better number than it was pre-flop right now. If you guys want to get on that, type that one in the chat for you. Ben Shelton -5.5. I actually ended up getting a +100 on that right now, but it's around even money everywhere. It's around an even money everywhere right now. -110 I'm seeing now. Yeah, this is really all we got going on. This morning is some tennis live, so we're going to live bet the shit out of this game. That's exactly what I was waiting for, 5.5, and if we get a better number than that, we will hit it one more time. We'll keep an eye on that number. Problem is he's got a burn. This guy is no slouch here. Any strong home run player props tonight? Well, our boy Tone Miggins earlier did give out Trey Turner for a home run at plus 600. Also, the over 1.5 bases. It's never a bad look. Tailing some action from our guy Tone Miggins or Trey Turner's usually a decent bet too. Yeah, there's lots of baseball tonight. I'm trying to look into this Blue Jays game for a prop. It's a tough game, though. I mean, so literally, I was reading today is one of the first times two leading teams are meeting up this late in the season. Milwaukee's 83-52, and then Toronto's 78-56. So two of the best teams competing here tonight. Excuse me. I'll turn out for 2.6 ERA. Guys I would go to for a home run. I don't see a lot from Vladdy lately. George Springer, plus 330, not really good number there. Dalton Varsho could hit one. Doesn't look like Davis Schneider is out here, but he doesn't hit him too much and just hit one the other game. So yeah, Springer or Varsho, and then like Tone Miggins was saying earlier, try to take something else to back yourself up with them to like they're over 1.5 plus 125. Dalton 120 for 2 bases. Great. Maybe tonight's the night he does it. I have to look into some hitting versus this pitcher and this team. I haven't done all that homework yet. It's still so early for me. Said we got 4 hours for this pop off, so we'll maybe get to that action. Milwaukee. I don't really know too many of these players. Oh, Andre Gimenez was smacking them the last game for Toronto too. Yeah, I'd have to look into some more of these Milwaukee batters to see which one's really the best pick right now. I know Toronto pretty well off the top of my head, but not that one. Good. Let's go. Let's get that Shelton bet out here. Let's get that Shelton bet. Is it lagging bad? Is it lagging? Let's find out on Hot Tips. Yeah, shout out to all 5 of you that are watching us right now. Appreciate you all. Make sure you share this video. We can get some more people rolling in. You'll check us out over on Kick too. Live stream now. Let me know if that keeps happening. We'll find out. Let's see. Sal Frelick is your go-to on that team. Okay. Brewers, man, they could win it all this year very easily. Yeah. A coffee all in my mustache. Let's go. Ben Shelton already beat him on his own set one time. One time. Let's go. Three to one. It's 15-15 now. Said Ben Shelton did just beat him on his set. Let's go, though. Let's bring in our boy. You know him. You love him. From the land. The land's finest, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Sniz?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Check this pin out, Dylan. Like that? No? You don't like it? Okay. Am I lagging? Are you lagging? We all lagging?
Is that Shay?
Yeah, it's Shaggy with a Grateful Dead shirt on.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
What's up, chat? What's up, fam? Let's get this shit popping. Let's get this shit popping.
Yeah, I can't believe that fucking Carlos Alcaraz came through already. That was crazy.
Well, with him, you can't fucking deny the fact that he's an ace machine when he wants to be. And that guy couldn't.
Yeah.
That's like, all right. Alcatraz
is the second best.
I say Alcatraz. I know that's not his name. But if you look at it like Alcaraz. This,
I like to say Alcatraz too.
Alcatraz, he's like ready for title fights. He can go 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? As to where these other guys, they've been maybe 1, 2, max 3 rounds and don't have the cardio for it. And that was that scenario there. Never in doubt. Didn't get the best number, but we still cash it. That was good text. I liked seeing that because I stopped paying attention. I left the pub and came back real early day for work. Twisted tea, a decent drink, a better weapon. Yeah. What could be a better weapon than the bong on this beautiful day? As far as it comes to taking down
the
this
bong.
marijuana.
Weapon. It's a good weapon.
I do have a joint rolled. I do have the Benjamin button. Actually, let's do this. I forget which one this is, so I'm not gonna fucking go with it. But I got Bubba Fett. It's 24%. I got Dolce di Uva. It's an indica dominant. Jeez, I can't talk already. You did 1 shot and fucking 2 beers. It's 23%. There's this one. Or should I do the sativa dominant hash queen? That's 22%. All right. Which one should I smoke, fam? I got many different flavors. This one's the hash queen. That's the hash queen. Got a little orange hairs. It's got like a nice lemony smell to it and taste. Let's open up this one.
College football card says smoke crack. Smoke some crack.
No, I like to do blow, not crack. But here's the Dolce. This shit's pretty fucking nice. It's got a
There we go. There's your
Look
first
how
real
cool
answer.
this bud looks, though. Look how cool this bud looks, Dylan.
No, speaking
Like
of that,
all the little
that's the Boba Fett.
nodules on it.
Does look like a spaceship.
No, this is yeah, this is the Boba Fett. So that's
Big
some
Scott says
fire
we need to
there.
mix the hash queen with the Boba Fett.
Okay. Well, here's the Dolce. It's got like a more fruitier smell as well, and the orange hairs. The best looking bud for sure is the Boba Fett. So we got to vote for
That'll
mix
look
with
nice.
the hash queen. Nah. Who says I paid for that shit? Come on now. Don't be putting words in my fucking mouth or powder up my nose. I only put powder up your nose. But yeah, we're on Ben Shelton pretty heavy. That's the play. Yeah, we don't need to be talking about blow like instantly at 4 in the what time is this? Not even 4 o'clock. It's fucking
Right. Like 2 in the afternoon there.
1:58. But much love for tuning in, my friend.
And we already got
Let's grind
into
this shit up. Let's grind this shit up. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people pop in really quick. Like Tone Miggins was here. Of course, College Cards. Talk Sports with JT popped through. Andrew G was in the house. And now Big Scott. And now another one. What up, Jimmy?
What's up, papas?
I'm chilling. Nothing chilling at the Holiday Inn.
About to work on this card. While y'all do this tennis thing.
I'm about to do this weed
Smoke,
thing.
actually.
That sounds good too. Let's partake.
Yeah, I'm gonna
WNBA
I'll start looking
play
into
tonight. Not for me. No WNBA.
I had a brief look at baseball, and then Chiefs. Favorite,
But
not my favorite.
while we're talking about the WNBA, it's only right that we say on a day like today or any day that the live sweat homies get together on an impromptu. This is not something new, but it is something coming live to you on a Friday. They call me the chill sonnin of the game. No, I ain't playing, man. No, I'm just kidding. But here we go. If we're talking about WNBA, that's only right. The person that brought us here today is our brother Tease fought for us, me and Jimmy G, and gave us an opportunity to be able to share beautiful moments like this and many more to come. So RIP to our brother Tease. Dylan, if you need a second to get the bong loaded, I'll wait for you. But never forget the ones that are gone, because they ain't gone. They're just not here with us at this moment, but they are. They are. So RIP to fucking Tease. We'll never forget that legend of a man that he is. And much love to his daughter. Thinking about you as well. I know she meant the world to him. And that's what life's about, is family and beautiful times like this. Dylan, I can keep stalling, but come on, put the fucking weed all in.
I was waiting for you to be done.
Come on, man. Cheers. Much love. Cheers. Love you guys. Oh, you already know we got it.
Oh, cheap. Oh, cheap.
Love you, Tease. Eagles did it, buddy. The Eagles did it.
Yeah, they finally did. Imagine.
The Eagles did it, buddy.
Walling out. You're heavy. Like.
Much love. All right, I'm gonna take a second here. We'll let Jimmy talk about what's kind of going on. We did Dylan gave it out. but we did smack up the Ben Shelton minus 5.5. Dylan, if you have maybe like ESPN or something that we could put up on the screen that might show it going back and forth, or your sports book, maybe showing like just
Box
kind of
score.
what the live score is, and maybe put that up. I think that'd be a cool option for the people to see as we are talking about things. But I'm gonna go tweet this, like everyone else should, so we can get some more eyes here, because we're gonna have a beautiful day. We got plenty of MLB action. Jimmy is gonna break down, and Dylan and myself, and we'll talk about whatever you guys want in the chat. And we also got college football tonight, and there's several plays I haven't made yet, but I'm feeling a certain way, and I would love to talk them out as well. If not, make them live plays here as well with y'all. So thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, please share, and definitely subscribe to the Who-Bangin fam. Much love. I'm gonna shut the hell up for a minute.
Did y'all bring up the Micah Parsons trade? That's big news right there.
Didn't
I'm just saying.
talk about that yet. No, it's all over.
2 first-round picks. I think like to the Green Bay Packers. That's a big deal to me because my best friend's a Packers fan. So I get to see him and talk shit to him as a Packers fan, and his son-in-law is a Cowboys fan. So now I get to talk shit to both of them, because I'm sure he's not going to do it he didn't do it in Dallas, and he's not going to do it in Green Bay. I mean, I like the guy, but hopefully he does well. But I just need an excuse to talk shit against the Packers,
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to baseball, I'm not ready yet. I just started capturing.
Oh, that's fine. We can talk it out. We have all day. We're chilling, doing the tennis, but yeah, Micah Parsons is a big deal, and it just shows how discombobulated the Cowboys fucking organization is. Yes, it's a beautiful place to play, live, fucking do all that shit. Jerry Jones, cool owner, but do they win? No, they don't. They don't fucking win. I think the Browns have more playoff wins in the last 5 years than they do. And that's saying something. That's fucked up. I would hate to be a Cowboys fan where your expectation of being good is always so high and you fall so fucking short. So that's the Cowboys end of that. Micah Parsons is a beast. He's not quite Myles Garrett, but he's a fucking beast. Him going to a pretty decent fucking Green Bay defense. Nothing great, and that division's not that crazy. Although I do think the Bears will be better, but it's a fresh start for him. It's a revamped fucking front line now for it's all up to Jordan Love is what it comes down to in Green Bay, in my opinion. It's all up to Jordan Love. Is he going to be the baller that we hope to? And yes, you want a Micah Parsons type guy as long as he's bought in, which I think he was bought out. Now he's bought in, happy. He got what he wanted. He wanted out. And it's still in the NFC, and he'll be able to get his revenge if he wants to. So,
where's he from?
It's gonna. I think it's great for the Packers. Yeah, but you gave up 2 fucking first rounders, so
we'll see if he likes the fucking cold or not.
That plays out.
I asked,
but that's a win now situation. Like, hey, we want to win now. We believe in Jordan Love. We believe in what we got. So, if you're a Packers fan, you got to be ecstatic, and if you're a Cowboys fan, you got to be putting the palm on the face, shaking your head.
Shit.
Why? Why?
Same shit, different day for the Cowgirls.
Can at least watch it this way.
Nah, but you're right though. Real talk. Michael Parsons is good. Maybe this will light the fuel underneath his fire to do good. Make or break year for Love. I know he's still a young quarterback, but in this day and age where you got so much expectations from quarterbacks to lead for like the
Off
next
the
20
ripper,
years.
off the start.
Yeah, yeah. So they've given him a long leash. I mean, he was there. You know, he got a mentor. Wasn't he there when Favre came back or some shit like that to like kind of at least get some mentorship from him? I mean,
Who?
that dude fucking Love.
Hell no.
Wasn't he back in some sort of like fucking
Jordan
I'm not
Love's
saying
not that old. Brett Favre's
I'm not
old as hell.
no. I'm not saying like as a quarterback. Didn't he come back like as some sort of like advisory role or like management or maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn that fool came back to
I
the
don't know.
organization.
Either way, that don't really mean shit. Brett Favre went through a lot of bullshit that people forgot about already. Brett Favre was on the hot seat for a minute, and then luckily some other people fucked up and kept it moving.
Yeah.
Brett Favre's not
Yeah.
the guy we all thought he was. You know, to put it like that.
Yeah.
Not so hot take. Not so hot take. Yeah. Let's do
That's
a
like
quick segment. Let's do a quick segment. Did anyone watch college football yesterday on the panel?
I didn't watch the games. No, just the
I
scores.
watched the last game. I watched the Nebraska game. I watched that blowout.
Yeah, Brett Favre was a gunslinger for sure. Action Jackson. Okay. All right. So one thing I want to say. This is my fucking hot take, as in I'm hot headed. Here's my hot take for today. After watching, let's do this. Yeah. After watching last night's debacle, my hot take comes over there in Central Florida. UCF. What the fuck is going on? Hey, you're 20 and a half point favorite and almost lost the fucking game against Jackson State. Jax State. You almost got uppercutted like Jax when it came to the motherfucking Mortal Kombat. Yeah, and especially that first level. Y'all looked like first level rookies going up against Jax. Scott Frost, my not so hot take. Scott Frost, you're still a fucking idiot. Yeah, and that goes with a lot of horrible coaching mistakes, calling dumbass plays. Like it's 2nd and 1. All right, it's 2nd and 1. Let's fucking throw a pass over here on this stupid little bubble screen that gets blown up. Oh, let's throw a pass over there on 3rd and 1. Oh, it's a fucking flag. Bring it back. Then, decide to run the ball on 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. You're still the same clown. My not so hot take is Scott Frost and UCF are fucking frauds. All right. They're frauds and they look like bums. Yes, there was a rain delay yesterday. You had the home field advantage and you came out and did what? You're a bum, Scott Frost. Fuck you. That's my hot-headed take.
Yeah. Hey, and those boys be live over there, bro. I've been at UCF. I've been at when I was in the Army. I've been at a party or two at UCF, and I'm sure the fans are ready. So, motherfucking, I can't believe that.
I just love how you said you're gonna do a hot take segment, and you're like, no, it's not so hot at all. Fuck Scott Frost. Just started roasting him.
It's a poo-poo. He pooed on his ass.
It's my hot-headed take. I was so pissed because I backed them up. And that was one of Ragu's plays. And yes, the rain delay fucked shit up, but
it shouldn't have been that
Frost is a bomb.
significant,
I
especially
forgot that he was the coach. And then I seen his dumb face on the sideline. I'm like, God damn it. I fucked this up.
Especially
And then I watched him call a game.
Because you know
he's
what?
horrible.
Florida in August gets random rain all the time. That's hurricane season down there, bro. It's hot. It's humid. Like that rain delay, that just means that they're probably going to be even more garbage. That probably just prefaces you to fade their ass this year, or at least look.
Well, no, it was Jack State, so they're Jacksonville, so it was Florida. It's not like it was, but they came out to play as well. But it just UCF was very underwhelming. Scott Frost is somebody I'm looking to fade, and I have more takes on yesterday's game, on notes that I'm taking in my head that I would like to talk out with you guys. And so we all are on the same page and have an idea of what's going on. I watched a lot of shitty Big Ten football. That was a lot of shit Big Ten football. Those guys ain't Big Ten. Those guys are the weak ones at the end. 11, 12, 13, 14. You ain't no Big Ten. And so unders and whatnot, we'll talk about that though, and we'll talk about tonight's games as well. And you will get there is videos out there, I believe, from DJ and the fam about tonight's plays, and Big Ragu has tweeted out his plays as well. Shout out to Big Ragu. Can't wait to hang with the legend here in AC here soon. And I've never met Dami, so that's going to be fun. Jimmy, I know you met Dami, right? No, I haven't met Dami yet.
Me and Dami,
me and Dami talk.
Serious conversation at the hotel room. He's funny, man. But when he wants to be serious, he'll be serious as fucking the pie, with you. Like, he'll tell you how.
He's so excited in our fucking group chat. He keeps telling us how many days we have left to fucking AC. And what's funny is Pops is doing the exact same thing in another group chat where it's just me and him going, and the 8 other guys could give a fuck less. But Pops keeps saying, we got X amount of days till Dylan's in fucking Cleveland, and we're going to AC. I'm like, fucking Dami Gun's doing the same exact thing. Pops and Dami Gun are gonna fucking either love each other or hate each other. I think they're gonna love each other. Because they're so similar. They'll probably both just talk. A bowl
of spaghetti.
You've met Pops. Pops is just so happy to like. He's just so happy to be around like everybody in this community, and that's what these get-ups are for. And he got me and him went to Cali, and he got to meet Jimmy Gomez and Razor, and he's like, this is all cool shit to him. I'm like, Pops, these are our friends now, like once you meet them, they're our friends.
College football cards, Action Jackson. Since you're newer to the chat, I'll tell you real quick on Pops. The way I met him the very first time, he was met me in Vegas. Ick told me that he was stopping by, give him a good warm welcome. I asked him what his favorite beer was. I believe he told me Budweiser, right? So
no, he said, what did he say, Jimmy? You know what he said? Coors Light.
Coors Light. His son liked the Budweiser. That's what it was. And then Gorilla liked the Budweiser. So then I had a Coors Light. I got myself a fucking Modelo. I went and printed out the ticket. And then I said, what's up, Pops? I said, here's your Coors Light. Here's my fucking, I think I had like a $300
three-teamer.
And I said, here's my 3-teamer for tonight. Go ahead and put that in and have a good night. Long story short, we ended up cashing that over dinner with his group of friends. So it was real cool.
And if you're ever in Vegas, man, make sure to go to the Italian American Club. All right. Italian American Club.
Really was great.
Don't tell them Sniz sent you. They don't fucking know me. But they might know Dutch Boy Fresh by now. If I lived where he lived, I would be going there at least 2 times a month. at least 2
Yeah.
times a month. The atmosphere is so beautiful. I need to get this tweet out. We only got 2 people watching, but shout out to all 2 of y'all watching. And I need to get my fucking Twitter popping again. Because I don't really care. It's just whoever's here, you're here, and you're about to get the fucking real shit.
What we need to
We've
do is
been on years.
make a standalone Twitter that we all have admin access to, like a live. That's what we should do. We'll talk about it. Do like a Twitter for just live sweat, and then we can all just push that out rather than just push our own shit, or I don't know. That way, whenever
it would be a lot better to hit one button that goes to every fucking place. Yeah, I will sit there and learn with you. Not a problem, because I believe people enjoy the live sweat. The live sweat is something fresh and different, and we are a different kind of dynamic than anybody else on the internet. We are such a different dynamic from anybody else on the internet. We literally got Cleveland to Cali to Canada, motherfucker coming through, and the bookies can't stand ya because they recognize your face, because you always in this place at the window. Say hello to money. Let's go. No need to be jealous. We over here, no need to be overzealous, but we cashing it up, drinking them beers, having good times, steadily doing cheers in AC September 18th. You can find me in D and hopefully Jimmy G, baby.
hell yeah,
You got a freestyle too. That's fucking entertainment if you've never not been entertained before in your life.
Let's go 40-40.
So
we're already up 3, Dylan.
I know.
We just need, we're in good shape. So as long as this one doesn't get too greasy, I think he's gonna win all 3. So then, as long as we get this one's gonna need to win by 2, at least 2. If he wins 6-3 again, that's fucking great. 6-2, we cash.
Well, he's got to beat him in that 3rd set too. This is the U.S. Open. This one's 5 sets. What up, Don Play in the house?
No, it's been 3.
Don Play, what's cracking?
Don Play.
It's the best of 5. It says it right there in the top left corner.
I know, man. We've been in and out.
It's the bigger tournaments. Like WTA, it's the best of 3, but at the U.S. Open, it's the bigger tournament, so it's the best of 5 sets.
Like always.
So why was Alcatraz only 3?
He beat him 3 sets in a row. He beat him 3 sets to nothing. So best 3 out of 5. He crushed him.
That's what I'm saying is about to happen.
But he has to win the 3rd one, you know. It's best 3 out of 5, not best 2 out of 3.
I understand that. I'm saying we're going to win all 3. We're going to win all 3.
It's definitely going to do that.
But I'm saying we need to win the second one like 6-4 at the worst. We need to win this second game 6-4. Or see, Dylan's getting upset because I don't know how to talk the language. But this is how it is when he starts talking fucking baseball. We're going into overtime.
I say overtime for everything.
Hey guys.
Well, it works for the
baseball, football. They're all going into overtime.
It's like what?
Baseball's the only one that's called something different. Extra inning.
No, football doesn't even have overtime.
Yeah, no, it's overtime. You get overtime.
The American name actually is. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine there's a different name for you to know.
You texted me. Oh, you finally sent me that picture I've been asking for. Shout out to Damon.
Kind of pictures is he sending you?
It ain't for you. He sent it to me.
Damon, what the fuck?
All right. It ain't for you. He sent it for me.
Damn it.
Dylan, can you make the screen different so when we hit the thing, it's not covering Jimmy's face?
Not really.
Can you do it to where it's like it would be 4 people? Not like 4 people up and down, but like a box.
I don't know. I don't know how to change the layouts. Let's try this one.
Okay, so real
Just
quick,
be aware of that. I don't.
No, then that
This
covers
I
all
want
our
to keep
faces.
covering
I don't
Jimmy.
know, it moves it
No,
up.
that's kind of.
this segment is
kinda
called
dope.
I don't fucking know shit about college football, but here's some stats. No, I'm
Hold
just
on,
kidding.
yeah, I like it. Let's go. You get solo layout.
The only
Yep.
no solo layout. The only thing that I
Yep,
saw
yep.
today in the line movement was
Hold on. What's the name of this segment?
the segment is called Jimmy Don't Know Shit About College Football, but he's gonna break down the stats.
I love it.
So there's a game, Charlotte versus Appalachian State. There's been a ridiculous line movement. It was originally -8.5, went all the way down to -3.5. We know usually these books are sharp. Dug into it a little bit. Why did the line move in so much? Well, it looks like Appalachian State had their starting running back, Kanye Roberts. He tore his ACL last week and he's out for the season. If there's anything that you guys know about college football, it's all about stars. It ain't like NFL where it's pretty much like, methodically breaking each other down and whatever. It's just who are the athletes on the field. And this athlete must have been so fucking good that now the books are basically saying that Charlotte's going to win. In my opinion, the line moved all the way from money line of +260. It was Appalachian State -9.5, all the way down to -3, crossing the key number of 7. And then I'm pushing the key number of 3. So either you can wait, see if Appalachian State goes to -2.5, and then that means I would go ahead and take Charlotte money line, or maybe wait to see how the game actually plays out. Keep an eye on the running back for Appalachian State, see if you see a significant drop. And if you don't, then you got a good opportunity to bet the game live and get Appalachian State at a decent number. So either way, that's a game that I'm looking at for college football. And
Hold up. All right. So I was talking to a good friend of ours, and shout out to
What's up, Nick?
2 guys, Bobano and motherfucking Connor Mack. If you guys don't know, go check out Bobano's fucking YouTube. Go check out Connor Mack's fucking Twitter. All right. And check those guys out. But they have a free show where they break down every fucking game called Hitting the Books. All right. So, talking with my good friend, our good buddy, Connor Mack, he said he likes Charlotte. And he told me this yesterday when we talked. He said he likes Charlotte. So, Jimmy, take what you want from that. That's all I really wanted to interject. And I wanted to shout out Hitting the Books with Ian
I
Cameron.
appreciate that. Those are my boys.
And yeah, no, I mean, that's really great. You're getting really great fucking info from them.
Yeah.
Ian
No,
can tell
you're right.
you
And
every single thing. And then C-Mac, he really does this. He's been in Vegas his whole life. This guy knows sports, horses, fucking golf, everything. And he's a humble ass dude.
he's a nice
Make
man.
sure to go support our guy, Connor
Both
Mack.
of them.
If we can, let's try
Ian
to
growing some buzz.
maybe find the link for Bobano's Hitting the Books and put it in the chat. And
Oh yeah, man.
or at
Behind
least
that. Those
C-Mac's
guys are
Twitter handle.
OGs. and definitely learn from both of them. And I appreciate you letting me know that that's his thought, because I definitely take C-Max and Ian's words to consideration. Whether I play it or not play it, right? You don't have to play every single play, and that's why I like to bet or try to cap the whole entire card, right? Really, I like to align myself with other cappers and cap the capper and make it work. But then sometimes there's spots that you only find yourself. But yeah, hell yeah. He's on Charlotte. It's good to hear.
All right, so a spot I truly love when it comes to college football today is UNLV versus Sam Houston. This is an interesting game, and these are teams that I got to watch last week on it was a smaller slate, and everything was just starting in week 0. So I was really dialed in and got to watch these teams play. One thing I noticed, and was also talking with CMAC and agree with a lot of other people, and you're going to have to tune into the Boss and the Sauce on Saturday morning for that heavy hitter action for Saturday.
Early,
But we as
pregame.
far as tonight, UNLV, they can't, their defense is not good. Either is Sam Houston, but both teams are able to put up points here. I really like this over for a 2-unit play. And if you don't want to do that,
What's the total right
maybe
now?
you look at the UNLV team total. I will get you that.
Okay, sorry to cut
Right
you off.
No, you're good. Because I haven't bet it yet. I wanted to talk about it. It is 61 and a half. 61 and a half. But if you don't like that and you don't think Sam Houston's going to score and you don't want to mess around with the 9.5 on the spread, the team total could be the way to look as well. And that is at 35 and a half. 35 and a half. Yeah, I'd probably just go full game over, and maybe just you wait and see, just because it is week 1 and who knows how these teams are going to play. But this could be one that just, well, they already have played. My bad. Like I said, they already have played, and they're both ass on defense.
Yes, that is something that I will double down real quick on what you're saying. I haven't really capped college football or even look at it like I normally do, but that's one tidbit that I did hear from just listening to some talking heads. No, I'm not gonna say anybody that I listen to normally. Is that UNLV's defense is definitely not what it was when we were live sitting there last year, right? When they were getting turnovers, interceptions, and the offensive side was still doing the damn thing. So I have no idea about Sam Houston in terms of their offense capabilities and defense capabilities, but I will say, just in regards to what Ick is saying, is I do agree with the over, just solely because I know UNLV can score and their defense is not there. Sam Houston normally does score. They're not like a slow. They're like a open, like an air raid type fucking team, right? They spread it out and shit.
You said
The
for
Sam
which
Houston
team?
State.
I mean, it's just more of a fade on the defenses as anything. It's not going to be some crazy ruckus crowd. They're going to be able to call their plays. There can be some dumb fucking, shit that happens where it leads to a turnover in the red zone and easy scores. I could see buffoonery with points. And that's kind of what I'm going with there. And
Buffoonery.
let's go. And college football agrees as well. College football cards agrees as well on the over there.
Look at that.
It's
Shout out to
written
Razor
down.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Hopefully you're getting better, my boy.
yes, sir. And I also had written down Baylor.
Okay, college football card says multiple tight end sets usually for Sam Houston State.
Yeah. I mean, both the defenses are just all over the place.
But they open up most likely, not like a wing T style. You know, I ran a wing T offense for a little bit. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, that was the offense they ran when I was in high school. I didn't play
Man,
football, but that was the offense they ran. And
it's like, bro,
we
like,
had the right guy for it, and we were in the slow SWC. My uncle always called it the slow white conference. The SWC, the slow white
low
conference.
white conference.
So it worked out good, for this that shitty school. And
Can't wait till we can smoke too. Hopefully, you'll be ready to smoke by the time we get to AC. So we're gonna be smoking.
yeah, it's more of a pro style. I mean, the 49ers ran that kind of style offense for a little bit. The Browns did as well. Two tight end, just like everything's off play action and running the ball when you're lining up like that.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Most of yeah, that's why it's so boring.
UNLV, it sucks, and they can't tackle. So just because you have a pro style offense doesn't mean that points can't be scored. And I'm banking on there's going to be some dumb mistakes that lead to points. So I don't know if I want to bet it right now or watch and wait, but it's something I had written down. Yeah. On Utah +6, is that good money? Utah, let's take a look at that game. I did not cap that one. I'm not like a NCAA fucking genius, not even close. There are certain plays I'll take, but I am off to a hot start.
Real
And
quick,
I'm better at the Big Ten. Go ahead, Jimmy.
while Ick is looking that information up, just looked up some information for UNLV just to give you a little opportunity to look at whatever you want to look at and get ready for the next game. But the UNLV game was at 8.5, open to 9.5. The total was at 58.5, moved up to 61.5. UNLV has a guy named Anthony Calandra, a UAV transfer. Looks like he runs and passes. He averaged 93 rushing yards, 195 passing yards in week 0. They do mix in a quarterback from Michigan, Alex, in certain situations. The other side, they have some dude named Hunter Watson and Mayberry from Wisconsin. He went 209 passing, 91 rushing yards. Another great offensive performance, both of them. Running back, the UNLV guy fucking had 3 touchdowns, 147 yards. Jiden Thomas in the opener. 3 touchdowns, 147 yards. I don't know who they played against, but either that guy's really good or the other team just sucks. On the other side, they have another guy named Alton
They
Ncaaf
played
Mlb.
against Idaho State.
Okay, Idaho.
Let's go.
And they're
Ben Shelton's
supposed to
got the
be
advantage
25.
again.
Yeah. So really, they were supposed to be good. And maybe this guy was the X factor. Yeah, that
Right.
maybe hasn't even been brought up yet. Who knows, right? UNLV is not a big program. West Coast. West Coast doesn't get a lot of light. But
Sam
well.
Houston played Western Kentucky,
Okay.
and they gave up 41. UNLV against shitty ass Idaho State gave up 31, and this was last week. They both played.
Yep. They
I see
both
point.
gave up. Sam Houston allowed 400 passing yards. UNLV gave up 380 passing yards.
Hello. What the fuck?
Both secondaries are leaky. So this is just stuff that we already talked about. Just kind of wanted to put some info out to it. So,
I got a rocket piss. I can't hold it. I'll be back.
I honestly, this is one that hopefully it gets under 58 live and then hit it over.
It'd be nice to get a better number live.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to take the over, but
yeah, I might do both there. Just hit the over, then.
But like we always talk, Dylan,
we'll hit it again.
The best case scenario is if you got time is cap the game, know the information, just wait, and just sit on the better line, And if you're wrong, then you're wrong. But then you at least you literally did the utmost possible thing. You did all your work, capped it, and then you also waited for like basically extra bait or extra points without having to pay for it.
Yeah.
There's no need to pay for it.
Practicing some good patience.
There's never one game that goes singular and goes just straight up.
It's getting wild right now. I don't know if you've been paying attention to it, but the advantages have gone back and forth 3 times.
No, but you could talk about 40, it. I've been trying to cap a little baseball.
Well, I mean, if Ben Shelton wins here, that'd be really fucking nice. But, I mean, it's starting to look bad for Adrian Manarino. When I capped this game, too, looking into it, this guy's played, 2 more hours. So, all his matches are going long. He's getting more double faults, second serves, which he's starting to do right now. There's a lot of second serves and faults, so it looks like he's starting to fall apart. Ben Shelton should be in good shape for our bet.
Real quick, not to cut you off, Downplay Caesars app said it doesn't have the Kent State game. Wants to know why. And College Football Cards is on UTEP money line, to be honest with you. He thinks they're really underrated mid-level FCS team. I don't know. You guys got to let me know. I'm so far removed from football, which is crazy because at one point I gave almost 10 years of my life to it. But now I like to just watch it, not.
It's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, and and just because we're so much better, Dylan.
That game's not even up till tomorrow.
We're so much better in hockey,
I don't really like
betting basketball, so it's like
I don't really
never want to be a
days like tomorrow. There's fucking 100 games. I think it's actually 60 fucking games tomorrow. Something retarded.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So the best way to kind of just go through
fuck, he got him.
He got him? Damn.
3-0 now.
Now you guys are sweating. What was the spread you guys took?
5.5 and 6.5.
What's the books giving right now?
Should be around the original line. Yeah, it's not too far gone. 5.5 plus 125, 6.5 plus 175.
So it's implied a little bit that they're going to come back.
He should come back. Fuck. He only lost on one of his sets so far. It's really not the worst.
Hey, appreciate you guys sticking around. A couple of you guys are still here. Just knowing about 10 or 20 minutes, we'll go into the actual baseball card. I'm just getting all the info together. And then we can kind of put the card together. I'm glad I talked.
4 hours away.
Glad yeah, but my son has early day today from school. So usually he comes from home and we let him relax for an hour or so. He plays this thing where it's do you remember did you ever play this when you were a younger kid? It was a game called Farmville.
What up, oldie?
OD, what's
Farmville.
crackalacking?
I don't play it, but I know of the game.
Okay, so you know of the corny ass game, right? So there used to be a game called Farmville, and now the kids now on Roblox or whatever, there's like something called Grow Garden, where basically they're just doing the same shit but on on that game, and he's fucking into it. So, so we give him an hour or so to play that, and then I got to hang out with them, work on some soccer. No, it's too hot. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's really hot here again too.
Yeah, it's dude, it feels like I'm in Texas because the heat is like not even just. Usually over here in Cali we have dry heat, but it's like humid. It sucks. You go out and you start sweating. That's not Cali heat normally.
Yeah, it's definitely getting brutal over here right now.
What up, though? What's crack-a-lackin', DJ?
What up, big boss in the house? What up? What up?
Hey, real quick, I'll be back, Dylan. I'm gonna check up on something.
You saying fuck this heat too? All right, here we go. It's got to piss you off, Ben Shelton. That's got to piss you off. Being down 3 right now. It's up 3. Now he's down 3. Spread is still out there at 5.5 on him. Plus 120. Come on. So he's going to smash this one. Up 40-0, game 4. Let's go. I imagine Ben Shelton's just fucking super serving it right now. When he smacks a guy 40-0 on his serve, it's just using his full power serves. He's got a really strong serve when he hits the ball as hard as he can. And that's usually what he does when he gets pissed off or he's down a lot. He just starts smacking him at the guy. And it looks like he did that. He got a game under his belt. Let's go, boy. Now it's Manarino's serve. Come on now. And we're not too far away from hockey being coming back. First lands on a Tuesday, so we definitely will be doing an episode that day, October 7th. Mark your calendars on that. First day of NHL on a Tuesday. We'll be covering those fucking games for sure. Can't wait till it comes back. There'll be a little bit of preseason action before that too. Starting September 20th. Stars and the Blues. We will have some NHL preseason action when we're in AC. Let's fucking go. Sunday has a loaded card. Let's go. I'm 3 weeks away before I can watch another hockey game. College football card says he doesn't like the hockey. Oh, how did this guy smack him so quick? I just went to go look at something quick. It's 4-1 now. Jeez. Just clapped him right back.
Your boy?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
No, it's not good. No, the other guy clapped him 4-1.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's not good.
It's all right. This game might get long. So that's why I liked fucking this play of -5.5 at plus money instead of just taking 3-0, which was also plus money for him to smash. But then that's weird because like our last bet, fucking Alcaraz, he was like an 11.5 or 10.5 point favorite even. And he was like -3,000, -5,000. Ben Shelton's only like -300, so I'm not placing that 3-0 on him, you know? But if he just comes back good in the next set, he can still recover a couple points here, which is the best case scenario. Go into the next one and beat him by a couple and then just smash him in the fourth. That would be great. He's going to do it right now. He's going to come back just like that guy did. They're not playing fucking nice passy pass tennis, you know? They're just smacking the ball at each other right now.
Yeah.
These guys definitely have a bit of a history, too. This guy has beat him before. They're technically tied up in history set wins, but this guy's beat him 2-1. And then last time, Ben Shelton beat his ass 2-0. So there could be a bit of a grudge here. Also, this guy is getting older, too. She's 37 years old. Ben Shelton's only 22. This guy's played a lot of time in his in this U.S. Open. He's played like 2.5 more hours on the court. So his shit's always going long like this. Could be depleting going late.
I'm going to break down this this first game, but there's no actual play.
Let's go. Aced him. Ace, Jimmy. Ace.
Hold on. Maybe there is.
Now, realistically, he just needs to beat him on one of his sets. And he's back in at 4-4. He could even win by 2 this one. That would be great. That would be best case scenario. Yeah, we got to come up with some fucking hockey content here soon, Jimmy, too.
I know.
5 weeks until hockey's back. 5 weeks. Only 3 weeks until there's 2 weeks of preseason.
Well, yeah, we got to get to work. I don't know what's else, you know.
Yeah. Well, I got time.
Jimmy.
What?
Jimmy, we got the red, white, and blue flying across the sky this weekend because it's Labor Day weekend. And in the land,
we have that here too.
Sometimes it's blue and yellow. Sometimes it's red, white, and blue.
College football cards.
This year, it is the Thunderbirds, baby. The Thunderbirds are ripping across the Cleveland skies right now, and it's a beautiful thing. And it makes me so proud to be an American. So at this moment, I want us all to put down our dumplings. All right. I got to put down my dumplings. And we're going to fucking salute all the men, the women that have served, will serve, are currently serving our beautiful country. God bless America, and God bless each and every one of you. You know what it do. Shout out to Eli too, our guy. Let's fucking go. Easy E, Jimmy G. Love you guys. Everybody. God bless America.
Oh yeah, I love you, bro. God bless America too.
Dylan, hit the bong for that shit.
I'm hitting it. Hold on. Dylan, hit the bong for America.
They're ripping. By the time you hear them, they're pretty much gone.
Okay, so real
Oh,
quick.
here it goes. Go ahead.
Did it work? No.
Excuse me.
Well, I capped this Cardinals Reds fight.
Excuse me.
There's no play. There's no play in this first game. So the line's moving significantly to Cincinnati and to the under, but honestly, it's so tight. Just stay off of it. So
Let's go 40-40. 40 all. This is the break we need since he's got to be on one set.
Let's go, baby.
This is all we need. One shot, one chance, one opportunity to seize everything he ever wanted. Will he capture it or let it slip?
Oh, and
what are we betting on? Is he going to capture it or let it slip?
She's going to cap that shit.
Wrong. The correct answer is he's going to lose himself.
Around. It sounds so fucking cool. Oh, got an official announcement. Announcement. What? Goddamn, my official announcement, or you can't stop coughing for America. Call for America one time and give a motherfucking shout out to all the men and women that have reserve currency serving our beautiful country. Shout out to Scooby Doo and you too, you motherfuckers. Without y'all, it would be nothing. Who's banging? We banging, and we're impromptu on a beautiful Friday afternoon. So let's go. We got the Thunderbirds buzzing. Everything's happening. And it's going to be a good day to have a good day. But we got a Who-Bangin fantasy league. And the roster's filled. But I think this will be fun content. So join us Monday night. We're going to be going live on a dual stream with Razor and Who-Bangin. And I will be commentating and drafting as well as whoever else is in the league that wants to join on screen can. But it will be fun. And 1 point PPR fantasy draft. And I was thinking about some ideas of maybe we come up with lines for each game. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to do some fun shit with this. But Monday night, catch us here. Fucking fantasy football draft. Who-Bangin, baby?
Okay. I'm ready to do my first breakdown. I like this game a lot. So, second game on the board, Braves versus Phillies. You have Bryce Elder against Ranger Suarez. Easy bet to do is the over. The over's for sure going to hit. 4 out of the last 5 nights. Braves against NL East opponents have gone over. Currently, the Braves are hitting a WRC of 358. That's equivalent to a shitload of runs. Like, I mean, I cannot exaggerate. That's like 10 plus runs. Philly, on the other side, they're hitting at a 341. Same thing. That's equivalent to like 10 plus runs. The line opened at over 9, minus 101. The line has crept up to minus 116. Both of these bullpens are also bad. 5.49 xFIB for Atlanta. Philadelphia is a little bit better at 4.7. Bryce Elder is dog shit worse. So this is why I'm saying this, because if you want to get cute, even taking like Philly with the run line and the over, but at this point I'm just blessing the over. But this is the only reason why I'm going to tell you the stats of why I would think you would take
I like the over too.
the over is because the last couple of starts, Bryce Elder, he's been in that zigzag theory, right? What does that mean? One game is good, one game he's not. One game he's good, or one game he loses, one game he wins. Some people don't like to believe in that or consider that, but I'll give you the so you can think for yourself. So last game,
Damon, I love you, brother.
Last game he gave up 2 runs, then 8. Then he gave up 2, then he gave up 5, then he gave up 2, then he gave up 8. So every time he's pitched 2 or less earned runs, and this goes back to July, he gives up a clunker the very next start. The other thing is last time he faced Philadelphia.
But even if not, he's still giving up 2 runs.
Yeah, he's still doing his part. Which
even if it ain't a clunker, he's still giving up a 2.
Yeah. And then towards the Phillies, the last game, he got touched for 9 runs, guys. He didn't make it past the second inning. He got touched for 9 runs. And then the previous game, he got touched for 4 runs. So 2 times this guy's been touched. And, I mean, the lineup is different from 23, but the 25 one was just 2 months ago. And then on the other side, Ranger Suarez, he's actually pitching in form. Last 2 starts, he's only gave 2 runs and 0 runs. But before that, he was kind of shaky. Against Atlanta, he's pitched well, but last year he wasn't. So something happened this year. This year, he's only gave up 1 run and 0 runs. That's why I'm like, man, honestly, maybe Philly run.
The ball's going out is going to be going out to right field. I wouldn't be surprised if Schwarber stays hot.
Yes,
or they might just try to pitch around him. But if you're pitching around him, it's going to Bryce Harper.
Yeah, I would be keying in here. The data that I have here, it says key in on Castellanos, Marsh, and Turner for the Phillies. So Castellanos touches Elder great. I'll tell you what his stats are.
That's something Tone Megan's put in the chat right when we started.
Oh, here it goes. They're ripping.
For a home run tonight and for over 1.5 bases.
Who, Castellanos?
Oh, that one didn't
come Trey Turner. Over. Tone Megan's like that shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. I mean, let me see.
Oldie says you don't usually get the Phillies team total 4.5 at home, and with a 9 on the board, it's got him feeling weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, what I think you should do is just write the number down. If the over 9 moves to like a minus 122 to 125, you know it's going to go up to 9.5. So that's when you got to take it. The Philly run line, maybe it's something you want to wait. So the game's starting. I mean, shoot. Now that I think about it, hold on. Hold on. Now that I think about it,
Now that I think about it, what I was hearing is Philly's team total. That's where my mind went with all that. And then I don't have to trust the Braves. I think Ranger Suarez could have a good game. Um, it might just be a good smash spot, not a smash spot, but like they might just stay hot from yesterday. Who's to say just because they were hot yesterday they're gonna cool off and the other team's gonna come back? They got punked and
no,
had to put their tail in between their legs in Philly. That ain't an
and the
easy place to deal with shit.
and the
Them
other
Philly
big
fans will
thing,
fuck you up.
yeah, they will. No, for real. And the other thing that I want to say that it's a big deal right now is Philly's playing for something. This is why I kind of want to add. Maybe I would be comfortable
Alt
adding
line,
not alt line. I don't know. I,
team total.
the only reason I'm not doing the alt line or the run line, I'm not convinced all the way, just because how hot Atlanta's bats have been. But the matchup would say otherwise, right? But what I was going to say is Philadelphia is still playing for something. They're still playing to get the top seed in and out. Whereas the Braves, they're done. They're out of it. There's no way, shape, or form that they can fucking get back in it.
Well, they beat up on the Marlins. They beat up on the Marlins. Not saying Marlins ain't a fucking competitive team. We've done really good with the Marlins, Oldie and our homies, Big Scott and whatnot, dropping fucking great plays, especially with the Marlins. So we've kept our eye on them, but they beat up on the Marlins. Like Philly,
Dylan,
19-4. They're about to fucking route this fucker up again.
whatever that stat that you said about Turner that someone's on, the numbers look exactly the same for.
You said someone later in the lineup.
No, never mind. It mixes. Turner is the best hitter throughout the whole game. He touches a lot of the bullpen players. He touches some guy named Iglesias, some guy named Lee. Yeah, Turner is probably your best bet if you want like just like a some sort of leg, right?
All right. Well,
So I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
write
fucking
that.
gander on over. I'm gonna gander on over to some Turner props just to get you some numbers
You're right.
real
Team
quick
total
for
over
you.
for Phillies. What is that? What's that line? Just let me. I'm gonna write all these lines right now, and whatever moves the best to what I like, I think that's what I'm gonna take.
Home run plus just under plus 200 for Schwarber after a 4 home run night. This I don't think we get enough value with the home runs. Might as well do RBI because you don't have to get a hit to get an RBI as well. RBIs I think are the way to go. If you like a guy to hit and they're in a good lineup and
Trey
everything
Turner,
works
2
out.
plus hits, plus
But
165. They definitely expect this
yeah,
dude to be. It's so expensive.
two
One hit
plus
is like
hits is
330.
plus 165. Now let's look at his total bases.
Or
His
hits
to
plus
get
RBI. What about hits plus
two
RBI?
to get 2 bases, so you can get a double. He doesn't have to get 2 hits. Is minus 120. So there's 40-cent move there. To record a run. minus 150 for Turner. So that's saying he's getting on base, and then you're trusting Schwarber and Harper to move you along. And that might be a decent piece. I just hate that it's minus 150. Like, what the fuck what kind of prop is that? Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
You know what we should do, dude?
I got pissed off right there at the fucking book. I had to fucking curse him.
Curse him. Fuck him.
You know what I've been looking at, Jimmy. You know what I look at. I've been texting you guys. My plays, the way I'm looking at shit is pictures. So that's where I like to look for props. Pitchers. And the strikeout game, if the number makes sense and it's a decent number, I'll roll with it. But I've been liking the outs recorded. And it's something that's going to work in the playoffs as well, especially with, we're backing guys like Scooball and, whatever. I gave out my plays. And we win them. And we lose them. But you live. You live to fight another day.
So Ben Shelton didn't go down so bad there. 6-3. We're back to fucking even.
Even, you son of a bitch, motherfucker. No, he's up one now. One in this one at least.
You guys back in the.
No, we're fucked.
No,
it's basically the best of 3 now.
Yeah, hopefully he can smack him hard in 2 sets.
Smack him hard in 2 sets. Smack some 2 cents into him during these 2 sets.
He needs to do it. He needs to do it.
So, Jimmy,
fucking 3-1.
Where did you end up on this game? Over, right?
I think I agree with you. Instead of just worrying about everything, just take the team total over. But if I need it for like a parlay purpose, I'm trying to debate whether I take the run line or the over. But I think, just to single it, I think Philly team total over.
Yeah.
That's D-Gen 2-legger from Old D. Philly's team total over 3.5 and Castell for a hit. It's minus 125.
But I mean, these guys have seen Suarez a lot. And with the numbers that they're showing, I think the Phillies can just smash here. Like, I like to look for fucking plus money. So I'm taking Phillies minus 1.5, plus 102. That's it. That's all. Shout out to Terry and Diener. We're going to throw some fucking 2-liners, boys.
Terry and Diener.
And Dylan. Terry, Diener, and Dylan.
I think it's about that time.
I think Dylan is the only one that understands my reference.
You ever seen Foobar, Jimmy?
Foobar? Foobar means like no, I have never seen it.
You should go watch
like
it.
Fucking giver. Come and give her a common giver for a common giver.
Okay, so Bryce.
You mind if I butt out in your plant?
let me just say this real quick. Bryce Elder against the Phillies, he's pitched against them 3 times. He's lost 3 times. He's lost by the run line 3 times. The over has hit 3 times, and they hit at least 6 runs 3 times.
This is our smash spot.
No. But I'm saying I definitely like the team total over.
Yeah, it is.
For the
It
Phillies.
is. Look at he's on it too. Phillies team total over 3.5. Castile hit over to get a hit. The D-Gen 2-legger. I love it. Fuck Scott Frost. Hey, we cashed up nice on that little parlay though. I want to find the spots for us today. It might only be 2 legs, Jimmy. It might only be 2. Maybe I'll go 3.
We'll figure it out. It's still early in the day.
No, as far as a college play.
Oh,
I might only go 2 plays, and if I'm gonna do my 2 plays, I expect to win. So I'm gonna put a little coin on the parlay. That's how we turn fucking.
Well, I gotta go with that
3
Charlotte
units
spot.
into fucking 10. You know how we do, Jimmy. I watch you do it how many fucking times? Now's the time to do your magic, my friend. Do your Jimmy fucking magic, all right?
It is the time too, especially because there's so much other sports coming out. People are gonna forget about baseball. I guarantee you, there's probably so much less money today because of college football is back. And this is
Honestly,
why
I was betting baseball pretty much every day, and I just bet nothing but college football myself yesterday. I didn't look at any baseball.
And that's what I'm saying. The schedule makers know this. They know when is the time to put all these shit games, or like when these, dog games can win. It happens end of the season, start of the season. They'll come back for the playoffs. Some people will. We're almost, like you just said, Dylan, I got to start getting to work on hockey, and we really need to start spitting some shit out.
And even you're seeing all on Twitter now too, or fucking anywhere on social media, everyone's like, "Football's back, football's back." That's all anybody's saying.
Yeah.
You know what though? The fucking skating rink. I'm taking Dylan to the skating rink when he comes to the fucking land, and we're gonna play a little fucking hockey.
We're gonna go skating.
We're gonna play a little hockey, my friend. I don't even know how to skate, but we're gonna play hockey.
You don't know how to skate?
I'm gonna try to check you. You're gonna check. You're definitely gonna check me.
Come on, don't do this again.
And we're gonna fucking make a great video, and then we're gonna eat the biggest fucking corned beef sandwich you've ever seen with the most tastiest tasters. I do want to do the Dylan Cleveland food tour. I want your ratings on everything that we do. And
oh God, I'm gonna eat so much food. Yeah. We're gonna eat good. It's gonna be great. I think this Philly spot is a good way to smash it in a bunch of different ways. Like, because if one happens, it's all happening, in my opinion. If we get the team total, the run line's hitting, in my opinion. Oh yeah, they're ripping. Can you hear? No,
I can't really hear. But yeah. So I think if we get the team total, the run line cashes. And that's a good way to play it. Might even ladder it. Trey Turner to possibly get an RBI as well. We talked about it. I think we talked it into existence.
come on.
Yeah, we got to smash. All right, we got to smash. And this is why we build bankrolls, so we can do 2-unit plays when we want. So that also makes me think. Bryce Alder. I'm gonna look at this too real quick. I'm gonna look at his stats. I think we're live for something here. We still got a little time, so I'm gonna get this fucking popped up and then come up with my final conclusion.
Either 4.5 is minus 145. Nope, none of us. I don't think. Nobody's
What's
changed.
that?
Yes, his name was else changed the poop diaper today. Nope. Not for a long time.
No. I have not changed the poop diaper
He
today.
wants to go to 9.5.
It's not funny because it could be like, I mean, some things are just, it's not funny. Some people are really into shit. Oh, yeah. Where is it? It's already gone by the time you hear it. This thing wants to go 9.5 for sure.
I already see a 9.5 at plus 110, and then the 8.5 is minus 140.
Yeah. The full
Go to
game
10.
total, I think, is good as well. All right. We're going in on the over. We're just gonna go over 9. Talked about it. But I'm also going Phillies. Where are we at? Let's find it here. Phillies total runs. It's juiced at minus 146.
Yeah, that's what I have too, minus 145.
Braves at 3.5 is for the over, minus 128. All right, that might be something I'm gonna have to look at live. But I do think the Braves can win this game on the run
Braves?
line.
You mean the Phillies?
Or Phillies. Yeah. My bad. I have hit the Benjamin button several times.
Not bad. I got my nephew and niece and everybody over. Just running in and out. Let's go.
Not a dad, just worked for the Pelosi's. Changing some shitty diapers for the Pelosi's. Okay.
Shitty dipes for the Pelosi's.
Pelosers.
Shitty dipes. Don't worry about wives.
This one's a huge tournament. 31 million on the line for the winner.
Yeah, there's so much action today. So much.
Yeah, which brings up what? Today is a good day to make sure you bankroll manage. It's too much action.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I'm just picking out my couple. I'm gonna let it ride. Ride, 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 let it ride. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let me start looking at this Washington game and we can start talking about it. Just got to update these lines and shit.
Come on, Benny boy.
Come on, man, boy.
So this game doesn't mean shit for none of the teams. Tampa Bay and Washington are both out of it. Tampa Bay pretty much is like statistically out of it now. They're like in seventh place in the wild card, and they're at least 7 games back. So yeah, statistically they're pretty much almost done. Nationals have been done.
Right.
You got below average batting from Tampa Bay, okay batting from Washington. You got Hauser pitching against Parker. Hauser has actually been a really good pitcher, but 3 out of his last 4 starts, he's not been the Hauser that he was at the beginning. However, Mitchell Parker also sucks too. The last 3 starts, he's given up 5 earned runs plus. So he's definitely not in form. He's actually given up at least 4 earned runs in the last 5 games, looking back a little bit. Against the Tampa Bay Rays, he's given up 2 earned runs. Hauser against the Nationals, he only gives up 1 or less runs per season. When I look into like the actual batters for the teams, there's very little familiarity between these two teams. There's not really a lot of hitting stats for the bullpen or for the starting pitcher for either side. The difference that I think that we could take would be possibly in the live. Tampa Bay does have an xFIP of 294, where Washington is horrible. If I was talking about this game on like an NFL Sunday or something like that, this would possibly be a game that we don't even fucking talk about, to be honest with you. But I want to be able to talk about every single game on the board, in case you do have some movement or thoughts on the game. There was some early line movement to the under last night, so I did write that down. 11 out of the Nationals' last 12 night games against American League East opponents have gone under. So I know that's very specific, but the line opened up at minus 102, and the under is now at minus 106. Once again, 11 out of the Nationals' last 12 night games against AL East went under. Let me see what else. Yeah, overall, Tampa Bay should win this game. But this is not, they have there's no reason for them to win anymore, you know? And we don't bet on games that we can't give you a reason of why they should win, or, numbers aside and everything. Like, there's no motivation for the Rays to win.
Motivation's a huge factor in life, yeah. So I mean, that's more of a cap than that's a great point of a cap right there, yeah. Because we're all humans, so you got to put that perspective into there at times when it's needed, and that's a great point, Jimmy.
Yeah. What I would do is, just because Mitchell Parker is such a dog shit bad pitcher, and Hauser's actually, even though he's been such a bad pitcher, his last 4 starts still are better than Mitchell Parker's last 4 starts, if that makes sense. So Hauser's given up 4 earned runs, Parker's given up 5 or 6, So he sucks
Right.
dick. He sucks dick even worse, basically, So Yeah. So Tampa Bay's favorite.
He's, he sucks dick. He sucks dick.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm enjoying all of this.
You know what? What about a sneaky? Hmm. Would we be able to get a sneaky first five over? I think that's what I'm going to write as my notes. And then I'm just going to see how the line moves. But if you have two teams that are
Sneaky
really
first five.
sneaky
Well,
first five,
that's something to watch in the first inning because your numbers could change.
yeah, but
So yeah, that's
definitely
definitely
this is
like
just
take the note, and if you can watch it, you'll know when to move because you already broke it down perfectly.
no. But look, the over's at 4.5 minus 145. That's
That's
pretty
what I'm saying.
expensive.
If it doesn't happen at first, you're gonna get a better number.
I'll tell you this: if the line moves, well, let me see. Is it 4.5 or 5.5 in the books? Because I'm looking at a different piece of information. Let me see. Because if it's at 5.5 plus money, and maybe I just saw somewhere where they're giving a juice spot, then that definitely implies in my mind that the over is going to hit. Um,
Dylan, download Delta Force.
Delta Force.
Should be free.
Is that what you're playing?
I don't know. It's free. We'll try it out at some
dude,
point.
it's
Whenever it
already
downloads.
in my book. It's already at over 5 minus 120. Why is it so discrepant? Why is there such a big discrepancy? It's already implied that they're gonna fuck. Hold on,
And
let me
this
just.
is the Rays, right?
This is the Rays
Rays
Nationals.
Nat.
Yes. So once again,
And
the
we're
reasoning
looking at the
behind this.
first five. I'll tell you what it is over here, just so you know. 5.5 is plus money. 106 for the over. So it's 5.5 here.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. There's books. This started as a 4.5. Then it went to a 5. Now you're telling me at your book, you're even seeing 5.5s. Because I told you that I have 5s. So this line has moved from over 4.5 to now 5.5. And I'm looking at the books for FanDuel and for ESPN Bet. And yes, they have it juiced to the under. But even that line is starting to creep to the over because one book has it at plus 106 and one book has it at plus 105 over 5.5. So I'm just going to write this line down. And like I said, this game doesn't start till 3.5, 3:45. Maybe we'll just text and talk about it backstage. I don't know how much longer I'll be on and stuff, but
This game's going over. Yeah.
that one just
You don't like just the full game?
no, because Tampa Bay's bullpen is good. And if for some reason Tampa Bay's winning,
But you
maybe
said they're kind of checked out anyways.
yeah.
I mean, both teams are kind of.
Put it like this, I'm spending a lot of time on it. This is probably not a bet that we're going to end up making at the end of the day. I'm sure we'll probably find better spots. So, but I just wanted to give a really good
Well,
breakdown.
I'm already all about that Philly spot.
Yeah, that Philly spot is I'm not going to say guaranteed, but I love that spot. I love that spot.
Yeah,
So,
I went with the run line at plus 102, the over 9, and I want to. And well, I did take my Skeens. I took my Skeens over 17.5 outs. That was this morning's play. But yeah, I think I might want to sprinkle the ladder for that game as well, Jimmy. After I dove into it a little more, both pitchers can definitely get hit. And when you're that hot, it just doesn't go away just like that.
Right. At least it does take at least 2 games, I would say. You know, it's not going to go away
Yeah, and
overnight.
they're at home. Yeah, they got the perfect guys in the locker room too to just keep that shit going.
I mean, now keep in mind, if we were talking about this in May, then I wouldn't agree with you. I would be saying, nah,
Exactly.
it's just during the
Exactly.
middle. It's just during the middle of the season. All these games matter at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want a ladder, I think even the run line and and possibly the total as well. But I'm gonna look into that. Keep going.
Okay, Hauser has covered the run line all 3 starts against the Nationals. Just so you know, this is just stats. He's 1-2 to the under against the Nationals. Uh, like I said, I'm probably spending entirely too much time. I'm just trying to turn one last rock before I go on to the Milwaukee Blue Jays game. Same thing with Mitchell Parker and the Rays. He's his one showing is to the under. Yeah, maybe we just stay off. Maybe that first 5 over is, like I said, maybe I'm just trying to split hairs and there's better games to be found. So I'm just going to remove that.
No, but I like what you said there. You broke it down, and if there is a spot, it's going to be runs, and it's probably going to be runs early. It's not the sexiest game, but it makes sense for it to get drunk, as like you guys like to call a hockey game.
Yeah.
When it starts getting crazy and goals just start happening. I could see that game getting drunk early on a Friday because they're still hungover from Thursday.
Let's see. We still got like 10 more games. So let me see if I can.
But that's a good note. So if you're watching that one, that's a great way to look at things if you want to take it live or whatnot. There's many different ways you can break down that. Great breakdown that you had. Many different ways you can bet that.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
That
Okay.
game might be the most profitable game on the board. You know,
Yeah.
who knows at the end of the night? Fat lady's got to sing. And she's going to stay a fat lady, not no lady man. The sounds of the city.
Let's see.
It's the sounds of the city.
Cop card.
It's the sounds of the city.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I want to find an alt line for this shit. I'm really high on this fucking Braves Phillies game. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think that's one of those
And
games.
it's not because of yesterday was such a great night. They could have just won yesterday. I would still love this spot.
Let's see.
Who's putting 10 on a player to get an inside the park home run? That guy. That guy.
Billie Eilish or Selena Gomez.
That guy. Who are you taking? Billie Eilish or Selena Gomez?
Billie Eilish.
I would take probably Billie Eilish because I like the mysteriousness around her, and she's got some massive jugs. She hides them well underneath those jerseys. I don't fucking know. I don't really know Selena Gomez.
I mean, neither. I don't really give a shit about her.
You know who I would take is I would still take Topanga. Wow, she's fucking fine
Topanga?
still.
Hey, don't talk about my girl like that.
Topanga is still can get it, boy, and she's cool as fuck. She's still like relevant out there doing shit. Just looking sexy as fuck. None of that weird Hollywood shit. Just good old fucking big Topanga titties. Cute smile.
Big Topanga titties.
Big Topanga titties. Shout out to Topanga.
And shout out to
She knows
Topanga's
what it
titties.
is.
He's like,
She knows what it is. Come on, man. She knows. She knows she's bad. She don't need Sniz to talk about it. But if she's listening, we can get together.
She could get it.
I don't know. I think I did fall in love with something last night, and I haven't felt that way in a while.
be
Because when I
careful.
was scrolling through DoorDash, and I seen this fucking juicy burger. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go, Ben Shelton. He's up 4-2 now. Come on, boy.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy, man. Who we taking right now? Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. No, I like Billie Eilish. I like her swag. She reminds me of some broads I banged. That's probably why. That's why I'd say her.
Yeah, been there. Come on.
You motherfucker, you. Does anybody want to play a game? Someone play a game with Sniz.
I'm playing a game. It's
Hold
called
on, I'll send you my gamer tag right now. I don't think I have any more. I'm kind of fried, bro. I had off all week. I had the weirdest sleep schedule. Didn't really sleep. I don't know. Kind of all over the place, but been cashing the fuck up. So, I mean, it's been great. But as far as
I know we need to keep pushing.
the outside world goes, the outside world, can fuck off. I'll go on the front porch and I'll blast my music sometimes, or I'll just be quiet and have my smokes. But I'm kind of locked in right now, and I know Jimmy's locked in on this next baseball game. Which one are you looking at, my friend?
I'm trying to finish capping the Marlins Mets.
The Rays and Nationals.
No,
I'm just messing with you.
I actually took a look at the Brewers Blue Jays game. I'm passing on that game. That game is
a tough game.
Yes, that's going to be
great game. That's a good one to just watch if you want to enjoy a good
great game to watch.
If anything,
there might be a prop. I'll look into it a little more and see if there's a reason to take a prop. So while you look at this next game, I'll look at that one.
The Blue Jays are 125 games to 168 playing the Brewers all time.
Yeah, but honestly, this is like the times when we have talked, Dylan, remember, we talk about like
Shane Bieber too.
Really like cash for us in like hockey. This is like a good example of that. Like maybe I haven't been on it all day, but Toronto's been cashing at home. They are a money-making machine at home.
I know. I'm not betting this
that's
either.
One thing for sure. But Milwaukee is just a juggernaut, period. Like,
and it's Freddie Peralta.
And it's Freddie Peralta.
He has great numbers on the season.
against Bieber. Against
Last
his little
time
rookie
Freddie
Bieber.
Peralta was out, we cashed on him about a week ago. It was a day game against the Cubs, and he got the job done. I looked into some of the pitching stuff there. I'm thinking I'm about to relook at these lines. I'm thinking on this pitching end, fucking Bieber. Damn. His outs is at 17.5 and it's juiced to the over. This is only his second game back. He's been out for a long time, and the Guardians, that was our guy. And we traded him to the Blue Jays, and good for him. He landed at a nice spot, and I wish the best for him. But this is only his second start back, and he did do really good in his rehab work, Jimmy. But how do you feel about that? A guy on his second start back, yeah, he pitched 6 innings last time out, and he only had I think an earned run, and pitched pretty fucking good. What do you think about him going six innings here against this Brewers lineup?
I mean, this guy's supposed to have been there before, Shane Bieber. So
Yeah, he has.
At least the mentality of where he's supposed to be at, the importance of the game in August, this and that, like all the variables to get you ready are there, So this dude's actually down the street from me. He's from Orange, California. That's cool. Shout out to Orange. They're going to be doing a street fair this weekend. They always do it on Labor Day weekend where they have fucking German food, Polish food, Mexican food, everything, international, all these foods. But yeah, I don't think, I think the books have it lined specifically.
So what about this? Since he hasn't pitched much, I think we're getting a number we might be able to attack. Can you tell me some stats on like how the Brewers are when it comes to strikeouts in the league? Do they strike out a lot? That's basically what I'm asking. Do the Brewers strike out a lot? Because Bieber's case is at 5.5. I think he can fan 6 or 7 if he is going to pitch those amount of innings, and they're saying he's going to pitch that many innings.
It's saying that they average about 7.79 strikeouts per game this season.
That's pretty low, right?
The Brewers, yeah.
Yeah, so they're not a big swing and miss team. Yeah, that one has question marks. I'm glad we talked about it, though. If there was something that stuck out to me more, the under is the total's at 7.5. Who says these guys can't get lit up? Both of them. It's a very interesting game.
Yeah, it's just one that I'm just gonna watch. I'm not gonna sweat it. I feel like it's so tight.
It's one I would like to have action in, but it's definitely just too close to call. There's not a clear edge. Not that clear edges always cash, but it feels better to know that you have certain angles.
Yeah.
What are you on now? The Guardians and the Mariners?
I'm looking at the Mets
or
Marlins
Pirates
game.
Red Sox?
Mets
Marlins. Okay. Yeah, Perez and tong to tong tong tong. Cisco on the mound.
All right. This one's actually pretty simple.
Let's go.
So you have the Mets versus the Marlins. The Mets are literally in the last spot of the wild card. So this is a must win. I mean, they're not like right behind. The Reds are like 4 games behind. So they got some cushion, but they need to keep winning. Marlins are absolutely out of it. Marlins, the last 3 games, they're actually the worst hitting team in all of baseball. They're hitting at 37 WRC, which means they should probably only score about a run. Whereas the Mets are at about a 159, so that's well above average. You got this Jonah Tong guy. I fucking have no idea about this dude. He was in the minors this season. He had a 10-5 start with the 1.43 ERA, but it's a different caliber of people down there, so honestly, it doesn't really mean shit. He had a 2-0 start in AAA where he gave up no runs. He pitched 6 innings each game. He actually fucking pitched really well. He had 17 strikeouts in those 2 games. So he's not a bad pitcher. The Mets are bringing him up. I think they're putting him in a great position because they need bats. I mean, they need starting pitchers. The bats are very good, and then the bullpen for the Mets are about a run better than the Marlins. So the line was initially opened up at Mets run line plus 123, I think. Let me look. 128, excuse me, and now it's down to plus 119. So I think the Mets with the run line is the way. So
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take this call real quick.
all right, I gotta go. I'll be back, boys. Hold it down.
All right. Ben Shelton's being a bitch. Three to 1, he's at minus 150. And I'll be able to fade the Twins today. Looks like a good spot, too. I think I have to keep doing that. I have to keep doing it. It's not at a bad price either, minus 130. Minnesota's just been doing horrible ever since the All-Star break. Last time I looked, which is just a couple games ago, it was 22-10. Or sorry, 10-22 wins and losses, so they're losing over 65% of the time. See, they have the better pitcher today, 3 ERA versus 5.3 for Zebby Matthews from Minnesota. Yeah, I think Padres could win this one tonight. Minnesota's also 1-4 in their last 5, so they're looking pretty terrible. Come on, Ben, win this one. I could still win by 6 if you smack him in the next set. Just beat the shit out of him in the 4th. we go. We're going into fucking set 4.
All right. My time is limited. Oh. Where'd it go?
Oh, he said he had to take that phone call.
Okay. All right. Let me just try to get through this as fast as I can. And now, still got a shitload of games to do. I'll still work them backstage, and then what we'll do is I'll try to see if I can get with Dylan and at least put something like on marketing or like a little promotion of the bets or whatever that we're gonna take. So let me see. So Seattle, Cleveland. That's the game Sniz wanted to talk about because his boys. Let's see under 8. Lines creeping up to Seattle a little bit more, minus 157 now, minus 161. Cleveland actually has the worst hitting in baseball right now. They're at 34 WRC, which means they should really only give up. They should only score about a run or so. Seattle's a little bit above average WRC, and the bullpen is slightly favored to Cleveland. Let's see how Logan Alley and George Kirby are right. Let's see. So Logan Allen had a horrendous start last game. He gave up 9 runs. 9 runs. Wow. And
Logan
then
Allen did.
George Kirby on the other side, he's given up 2 or less runs the last 4 out of 5 starts. He had this blemish where he gave up 7 runs, but then he bounced back. So that's probably what Logan Allen's going to do, to be honest with you. He'll probably bounce back a little bit too. But unfortunately, the Cleveland bats aren't there. Last time Logan Allen faced Seattle, he actually has 2 wins against them. And George Kirby, he has a loss and a couple no decisions. That's actually not good. Let's see. I think what I'd like to do is most likely take Seattle in. How can
Seattle, eh?
Or, yeah. I'm just trying to think of which way I can cut it. I like the under too. No, there's a trend against the under. Seattle's won the last 3 games. And Seattle needs to
I'd
win.
lean towards Seattle on this one too.
And Seattle needs to win this more, or are they out too? Let me see. Seattle needs to win. They're in the last wild card spot. Cleveland is 5 games out. They've won the last 2, so they're trying to battle back. Hold on. Let me just check one more thing that I forgot to do. That I can do right here. Get a better view. All right, so George Kirby versus Cardinals. George Kirby versus the Guardians. He's 2-2. Let me see. What about the other side? Logan Allen. Oh, wow. Logan Allen against the Mariners. He's actually pretty good. Oh, that's weird. Hmm. Who do I trust?
Who do I trust?
Let's see.
It's that hard. You can just pass. I mean, there's still fucking 10 more games.
No, I know, but I just want to make sure. I'm just trying to cut this pie 50 million ways and 3.8.
I'd lean towards the Mariners in this one too.
I would lean towards the Mariners too.
Maybe
But
do a fucking -1 if you want. You know, put some on the money line and the run line. I don't know.
The Mariners' bats are also better than the Guardians' bats head to head. Yeah, let's just put a Seattle money line, but because it's such a high price, let's look for a better bet. I'm just going to write that. Look for a better bet.
Or take them live.
Yeah.
Um,
So far, the only thing we like is Mets run line and the Phillies team total over.
the Mets run line, eh?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to skip the Pirates-Boston game. I'm going to go into
Sniz had a bet on that one for Skeens 18 or 17 and a half outs for him to pitch 6. I like that one. It's not even on my fucking book. They'll give me his K props for a strikeout. That's at 6.5, which I think you could get that too, but I think he pitches 6 innings and gets that out. Especially because they won't fucking offer it to me. Damon says, my name's Dylan. If you don't know me, I'm chilling. Don't talk to your sister. I'll become a villain. Freestyling in the chat.
Let's see. Okay, so next up is the Yankees versus the White Sox. We have Carlos Rodon pitching against Yandris Gomez.
It's hot as fuck over here too, Damon.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck. I just checked outside. It's like 102.
Woo!
So Carlos Rodon has been pitching pretty well. Last 4 starts, he's given up 2 or less earned runs. Yoanders Gomez, he's been pitching pretty well. He gave up no runs last game, but this is like the first actual team that he's playing against that has like decent bats all the way across the road, minus Detroit. Yankees WRC is at 163. White Sox WRC is at 126. So they're both real good. But the big difference is in the bullpen. Yankees currently have the best bullpen at 1.99 xFIB, and the White Sox have the worst bullpen at 6.34. So that's like a 2-run differential. Yankees batter by far outweigh Yankees hitters by far match up better against this Gomez guy than White Sox batters against Rodon. Let me look at something else.
Right back to you, man. Get another beer.
All right.
I'll be listening though.
The line movement moved from actually it stayed still, which is not good. Let's see. Over. Yankees over. Yep. Yankees. Yep. I'm taking the run line. Yankees has covered the run line the last 4 out of 5 games against the White Sox.
I was thinking the Yankees should beat them today.
Yankees are still fighting for the top wild card spot. The White Sox are dead last. They're on a 5-game win streak at the moment. Yeah, give me the White Sox. Give me the Yankees on the run line. Let me see what the odds for that is. Minus 137. So that's another actual play. Minus 137. Fine. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more games ago. Okay, this next one is the Angels versus the Astros. Okay, you got Tyler Anderson versus Christian Javier on the mound. Some reverse line movement happening for Houston, which is not good. Even though they have the better bats, the better bullpen, and some would say the better pitcher, the line is actually moving away from them. And they're very heavily priced by the public, but yet the line is still moving away from them, which is crazy. Pull up some under the hood stats. So this is already having me lean to the Angels. Angels coming off that 20-3 ass whooping. Wow, 20-3. Maybe they've already packed it in. Who knows? Maybe you can't bet on them. Christian Javier, last couple of starts, he's given up on average about 2 runs. Tyler Anderson, he's actually been bad as well. Against each other, against the Angels, Javier, he's given up 3, 4+ earned runs the last couple of starts. Tyler Anderson, he's actually given up no more than 4 earned runs the past couple of starts. So maybe that opens up for a first 5, possibly. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to bet this game for the Angels, but the reverse line movement makes me feel like Angels probably have a chance.
Yeah, seems like a dirty one.
Yeah, this is a pass game. Pass.
Damon saying, did you get any thunderstorms over there?
No, not yet. Okay, so next game.
We have Tigers Royals.
Tigers Royals, yeah. There's been some significant movement to the over, but not really to the money line. You got Chris Paddock against Seth Lugo. The hitting for both teams are like pretty much identical. They're pretty much average. And then the bullpen for both of these teams favor Kansas City, but they're very like just marginal. One's 3.96, the other one's 4.27. Hold on.
Seth Lugo is their strikeout leader at 120. It's not bad.
120.
Tigers are 1-4 in their last 5 too. They're definitely not in form, losing their last 4. Kansas City's 3-2.
Yep. Seth Lugo, though, he gets touched by the Tigers, though, for some reason. His last 4 starts, 6-4, 3-4 earned runs.
He said he's their best pitcher, it says, for strikeouts at 120, but compared to Screwball, Tiger's best pitcher, he's got 212. So maybe this guy's just average, you know? It's a close game, though.
I feel like with the line movement and just reading in between the lines, this could possibly go over. Just because Seth Lugo gives up a lot of runs. Chris Paddock doesn't necessarily, but hold on, let me just keep capping him. See if I can find something better than just feeling.
It's a closely lined game, too. Lots of these are today, not a lot of big favorites. Except for the ones we talked about already, the Mets, the Yankees, and the Phillies.
Detroit, Kansas City. Kansas City is still fighting to get this wild card spot. Detroit, they are in all the way, pretty much secured. They're on a 4-game losing streak, actually.
Who is?
The Tigers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're 1-4 in their last 5, and they lost the last 4, yeah. I never did grab that beer. I grabbed a fan instead because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, this one's tricky. Six, 4, 5. Chris Paddock, Detroit. This one's tricky, man. Tricky.
It's tricky.
I almost want to go over. I'm gonna pass this. I'm gonna write lean over. I'm passing. I don't want. We got to make sure we hit our target perfect, I think. San Diego.
Shit.
All right, bro. I got to get out of here.
You do?
Yep.
Oh, shit. JT says, what's up before you go?
What's up, JT? All right. I'll be back.
All right. Hit me up later.
All right.
Peace. Whew. So we need a big push from Ben Shelton here. Currently up 3. If he could win by 3 games. Said I did like this Padres game before we wrap things up here. It's the last thing. The other games aren't until 6:30, and 8 o'clock. The last 4. So cap those. Maybe we'll go live later. So make sure you follow us over here. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live. And yeah, we might go live again later. There's a lot of NCAA, some MLB later. So make sure that you follow us because we're going to be doing it one way or another. Oh, yeah. Was there like 15 games? They're looking to some of these. We talked about some of these spots earlier. Charlotte's a possible bet. What else do we have? I think over in this UNLV Sam Houston game at 61.5. Then Auburn and Baylor. It's even moving down to half a point now. Jeez. It's a greasy game. I'm not doing nothing there. But yeah, until next time, or even in a few hours, make sure you hit us up. We'll be around until next time. Peace out.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get